casual enough to try and get away with it. I'm sure he knew too much about it, but clearly all for the referee to follow. A horrible touch there. Lesotho, well, he's taken out. And the referee took his time. Now, he did seem to be going down already. This could be interesting. It will just be a yellow card, but I think it's going to be for simulation. Waiting to see. Eventually it is for Cy'Amavubi. Not sure why he took the long way round. Captain going to ground. Serra anticipated the contact, but that doesn't stop it being a foul. Nicked the ball there from the poor touch. Somewhat protective to go down. The contact was clear. At least made sure there was no planted foot. That would potentially make things a lot worse. But Cy'Amavubi fortunate. The referee could have interpreted it as being a goal-scoring opportunity. But the colour yellow, saving the captain from a worse fate. Interesting position this for Lesotho. Bouncing on his toes. 24-year-old goalkeeper applying his trade with TS Galaxy in the South African top flight. Left Kigali July 2023. Got the dust extractor. Shooty down on the ground. Never really see anyone actually get hit. That might be a suggestion that it works if no one's going under the wall. Back to the play. So we won't see how this goes about for Lesotho. All you would have seen is the ball flying into orbit. Best of connections from Bang Malani. Only a 27-year-old. Frustrated not to have done better. Goalless here, Rwanda starting so well, but Lesotho, in a lot of ways, because Rwanda's lack of concentration and poor touch has just created a little bit of panic. The home side, at least designated here in Durban, certainly taking an awful lot of confidence. As mentioned, the last Safa Cup, Lesotho making it through to the semi-finals, topping a group. Rwanda on the hunt. Ngicyo, can he find a final ball? That's a much better attempt to get it in field. Problem was the pitch, it bobbled up right in front of Ngicyo's ball to Serra. Lesotho able to clear. Ball in behind, didn't quite reach its intended sender. Very tight match. The Kuena, the Crocodiles of Lesotho, looking to bite back. Clipped over the top. Quick on his toes. Easily dealt with. Long, searching ball. No chances taken by Makele. to keep the pressure on. Lesotho for a way out, space on the right flank. Very good composure though, and a lovely spread of the play. Long ball from Resetunsa. Decent angle for Serra to try and get in behind. He's certainly a striker that's willing to put the effort in. Looking for a long angle ball. Good touch and drive, and then gives it away cheaply. Desperate was Meriri to try and play on. Just couldn't keep his footing. Player who plies his trade in Egypt, previously with Zerlel Akassa, for eventually returning to Rayon Sports. Ngicyo. Clip forward, but Serra unable to read the flight. Instead it's spread by Bizimana. It's really well protected. Well, I thought incorrectly. Fotuane had done well. Instead, it's he who's received a booking. See better here, in fact, excellent decision from the referee. There was Thierry Mansi. The Al Ali Tripoli defender. Not in agreement, but boot making contact. I guess his argument was the head was low. He launches long. He's a cup winner in Morocco. He was playing alongside international teammate Yemane Shimwe. Left before Moroccans finally returned to the summit of Moroccan football. That's given away cheaply. Well won by Rwanda. Ngicyo. Working into the space. Just losing his footing though. Lesotho managed to double up. Easy decision there, he managed to wait. Just bundled over. So nearing the half-hour mark, captain swings it in, but low and easily cleared. Tries the first time, put it back up. Bizimana, but he's only put his side under pressure. Lovely touch. Gets the Crocodiles on the move. Driving to the line. The ball, fortunately for Safali, only ending a golden shirt. A little bit of nervousness for Rwanda at the back at times. Hitting the deck. Bizimana clashing with the only other player booked, Toani. Certainly not the ground you'd want to be hitting. Dugout cross. Let it run through. That's a much better ball across. Mashiga finding Nshuti. Shot without conviction. A hand on it from Moerane. Slight deflection of Mikwanatsi, but Rwanda look to be in again. Tries to shape to shoot. Two in each other's way, and then it's just toe poked wide. Looking for protection, Moerane. Just stabbed wide by Kevin Muire. Cup-out was good here, probably edging wide, and then this effort just prodded wide. Feels like there's a little bit of jeopardy. A mistake as much as a bit of magic could yet be one of these sides undoing. Oh, good strength by Sarah. Looked to be dragged down. So close on the edge of the area. He's certainly been bothersome to the Wasps. Doing so well to make body contact with Manzi. Winning a free kick once again in a very inviting position. Kawasera trotting back with others to help defend the situation as Lesoana had ball in hand. Whether Lesotho look to him, we'll wait and see. Another option, so right or left? They're right on the edge of the 6-yard box, just wanting to put the pressure on Ntwari. Whether they go direct or not, it is, and tipped over. So getting it on target, but right above the goalkeeper in the end, an easy tip over. Just the slightest of touches, may have been able to just leave it. Wasn't taking any chances. So again, the left foot in swinger, on target. Not sure quite what he was intending. Wari remained attentive. that's not a good ball. Lesotho with a lovely ball over the top. Just didn't get the right execution. Down the line, got to it first from Ngicyo. Space on this left flank. Forward run. Ball lifted in, and it's an easy take for Ngicyo. High bounce. He's got to be a little bit careful. Certainly getting the death stare from Makele. The Rwanda captain just bundling in. He's already been booked. Not suggesting that would be enough for a second, but certainly accumulation of fouls could see him fall foul. That's him certainly at his best. Ngicyo just trying to flick it there to Ngicyo. Lesotho going too direct. The Rwanda left back able to trot back. Oh, it's a break here for Rwanda. Lesotho, though, do have bodies back. Well tracked. And then cleared from Milani. It's from Tabaretso. Under pressure, tries to play it through the gap, but happy enough with the throw. Cincy not taking any chances, although his goalkeeper not doing likewise, and suddenly Lesotho again encouraged to come forward. Loose ball eventually picked up, and Ngicyo so quick. Excellent ball to find the captain. Then just tries to feed it back, but cut out. Well, the referee, furious reaction. Not happy, I think, with some of the conduct. Fresh air swing. A hand to the face. Handed out by Bonheur Ngicyo. Risky ball, but cycled nicely. Setunsa forward. A little bit of Cam. Looking to progress. Ngicyo certainly starting his sprint early. No risk taken with the header back to Morani. Sarah just trying to get forward, but the ball not sticking with his teammate. Ngicyo just gathering those few extra steps, launches it back to home. Good composure there from Mukinnyi. Was looking to just clear it, but then reverse ball, and now long range effort. Always going to be tough to beat Nwari from there. They're certainly showing optimism. I want to find an opportunity closer to goal. Will know, as much as they want to win, a draw very much keep them in the conversation. A little bit less so for South Africa, but certainly for Nigeria, they'll just be hoping the 10-match group stage will give them time to try and hit back. But for Lesotho and Rwanda, it's a point of taking advantage while the big boys struggle. Good ball in behind, but excellent covering in Manishwe, covering a lot of ground to make that challenge. Does brilliantly to charge down to Manso. Long throw away from Iman Ishwiwe, but the shot finally hit over the bar. Dug it out of his feet, but Fotuani high over the bar. Throw gives away so quickly. Sarah just waiting on it. Cincy stepping in. Taking quickly. The flag though goes up. Clatters the post. Again, already flagged. But Rwanda's big moment was 2004. And they just missed out on the knockout phase in a group with the host Tunisia and Guinea. They did have their famous moment. The last-minute draw against Guinea. Kamansi in injury time, and then Makasi with the winner against DR Congo. They've not been back to a major tournament since. Certainly the World Cup would be something previously unthinkable for either of these countries. Sarah making the run, but just not being able to take the ball with him. Ball's lost under the feet. Looking for that final ball. Loads of space on the right-hand side. Lesotho a little bit exposed. Twist and turn, but actually wonderful defending. Calm, collected, and it collects possession for Lesotho. Can the Crocodiles find a way to goal? They have hit the back of the net. It was offside against Sarah. Mentioned Lesotho having qualified the knockout phase of COSAFA Cup out of Group C. So the hope will be a good omen for Angola, Mozambique and Mauritius. Beat Malawi on penalties after a 1-1 draw, and then that narrow 1-0 defeat to record 7-time winner Zambia, bringing about final heartache. Neo Makachane, top scorer with a couple of goals for the Crocodiles. Certainly signs things are getting better, and it could get a whole lot better. Sarah unable to control Imanashiwe. Not only fires it to Mugisha, but he's moving forward in support. A space on the right-hand side, well used. Thought about the shot, waits for support. The cut back on. Chance to score, and it's one that's taken. Jojea Kiwasera finishing off a wonderful team move. And Torsten Spittler's Wasps have finally stung and gone 1-0 ahead. Well, what a moment for the 25-year-old. He made his international debut in the defeat against Benin. Just 18 minutes of action. But on his full competitive debut, he has struck. Brilliant cutback. One touch to control. And he had the composure to fire low under Moerane. That's what it means. Rwanda lead. Well, dual nationality, Kiwasera plying his trade in the second tier American football with Rhode Island FC. He's just finally made his mark since joining the national setup. Manzi getting handsy. Certainly not what Rwanda want. They finally got the lead in what's been a tight contest between these two wannabe World Cup debutants. Can Lesotho hit back immediately? This could be the last action of the half. Decent ball in. Sarah with a great run across Ndwari. Even more impressive, the keeper wasn't distracted. It was the offside flag that denied Serra for Lesotho when he did hit the back of the net. But in the end, it's Rwanda who have been rewarded for a sensational team move that ended with a first international goal for Kisera. It's certainly far from over here in Durban. But at half-time, Rwanda with a precious lead thanks to Kiwasera. 1-0, the half-time break.
ubushyuhe n'ibyishimo muri stade z'igihugu twese ko tungana.
Abanyarwanda igice cya mbere iminota 45 irangiye ari intsinzi. U Rwanda barishimye. Abanyarwanda iminota 45 navuga yuko yaranzwe na